fun championships.
And creating and going live. No.
Wait, there's only 2.
Wheel spins first.
Retro sports.
Don't care about that. Let's first have a look at the cars that we can vote for. Backstage voting. What do we have? Ooh. Oh, okay. Ooh, this is actually a tough question.
Both CCX, please.
I already own... You don't own the CCX, do you?
Nope.
You don't? No. The Celine is an amazing car, but 4GT and CCX are just childhood stuff.
I went with the 4GT and the CCX.
Which car then did win last time? Oh, the Ferrari. And the... what else?
3 consecutive weeks, the community voted against my decisions.
I voted for the CCX and the 4GT.
I think this will be finally the week that the community agrees.
I hope so.
4GT and the CCX.
Let's hope. Let's hope.
Whichever one we get, we're gonna dine tonight, or whenever that drops.
I got something to admit, though.
And
I only have one reason I don't like the Celine S7.
And that is?
It just feels like a ripoff of the McLaren F1.
A ripoff of McLaren F1.
Well, that's brave.
I wouldn't say that at all, to be honest.
Yes, 7 is its own thing.
I mean, there's so many cars that like look maybe a little bit like other cars. Like for instance, I remember very vividly when like Ferrari created that latest SUV or something that looked like insanely like the Mazda CX-30 or something. I'm not gonna say that the Ferrari is a ripoff of a Mazda CX-30.
What is that, the Puro Sunway? Is that what it's called?
I don't know, to be honest. Or was it
I think so.
It's so crazy.
I don't like it though.
Mazda CX-30 or something. It's probably like a... Yeah. Ferrari spent millions developing a Mazda MX-30, that was it. I mean, they look like pretty much the same car.
I like Mazda, but I refuse to call anything that resembles a crossover a car.
Yeah.
Why would Ferrari waste their time making that?
Money. Because everyone wants a crossover.
Because everyone wants these damn things.
Yeah.
I agree with that opinion.
There's like 4 of these type of cars in my street, and they're all
gray. I
gray.
prefer the Mazda because of the price.
That should work.
Like, I'll outright say the majority of people who buy crossovers don't even want a car, but get it because it's a necessity. They hate driving, but they want like whatever is like the best bang for the buck.
Yeah, the cheapest, the most reliable, and stuff like that.
It's not even reliable. It's not even that much more practical. If you want full practicality, get an estate or saloon. Like an estate or a pickup, I guess.
I am in the estate camp.
Pickups don't really work in our country.
No, there is. I know there's in my village. There are 2 guys with a pickup, and they pretty much can't fit into any of the like narrow streets. Like we have like 3 main streets in our village, and all the other streets are like these very tiny streets where you can barely fit with 2 cars. A pickup and another car wouldn't fit there, just plain and simple. So they have to do a whole other route to get on that main street very as quickly as possible. And it's just, why would you ever want a pickup truck, basically? I just don't see the need for one.
I just realized you're driving the Beetle.
Yeah.
Remember when cars came in all shapes and sizes, but also in like compact and reasonable sizes? And remember when that was enough to not only get you a few grocery bags, but also like surprising space within the car, and you had like the basic expected features of the car, if not even more, in a small package. I'm not sure if there were cars that completely fit that though, but like a Toyota Yaris was fine.
The Yaris is a good one, yeah.
It was, at least, because now there's a Yaris whatever, which is a crossover shit.
Like most
yeah.
hatchbacks or station wagons is enough for most people. But I think that crossover is just like bigger is better.
Or they fear of missing out. Like, you bought this car, which is like 15,000 euros, but you could have gotten even more car for 30,000 euros. And they fall into this trap. And I fell into this trap as well, buying a new car.
I don't think I will ever buy a brand new car. I just don't see the need for it. And they're stupidly expensive. And new cars depreciate like mad. I just don't see the upsides, basically. Yeah, you get the latest stuff, but...
Yoink!
Thanks.
Yeah.
Hi, Tomato.
You could say that you get warranty and full reliability because you don't have like possibly hidden accidents.
Yeah, you probably definitely need that warranty. Yeah, so.
Yeah, the warranty does do jack shit as far as I know.
But there are also like a lot of like second-hand car dealers in our country, and they also have like maybe a warranty from them that the car will work or like stuff like that. Like I know there are like there is one second-hand car dealership in my village that does the exact thing, you know, just buy cars and then sell them with a warranty and like all that stuff.
That's not something I recall in our country. There's no second-hand dealers. It's always like either private sellers or dealerships with like new stock or unsold but new stock. So that's kind of an alien concept, at least for me. Though in that case, if you do have like second-hand dealers, then why buy a new car?
Yeah, it's a no-brainer for me.
I guess the reason why is because, well, if no one's buying new cars, how can you buy used cars? At some point, those will always like diminish in stock, and the used car market is still like inferior to the new car market. Funny enough, people are in the business to buy new cars.
Hey, did I ever give you an update about the 250 GTO with Ferrari?
The barn find, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I got it already.
Nice. My favorite Bugatti, I would actually say the Veyron, yeah.
The
Just
Veyron
because
is
of,
okay.
I probably said this like a million times already, just because of what an engineering masterpiece it was at the time.
Well, I was expecting you to say
Veyron, or would it be like a special version of the Veyron?
Even just the regular old Veyron, like nothing came close at that time.
I'm not a big fan of the Bugattis that much.
I would
For
say
some
I'm
reason-
not a big fan of any of the Bugattis past the Veyron, just because the Veyron was just introduced and like hit 250 miles an hour, and it basically like acceleration and power wise and just engineering wise at that time nothing came close.
I think that my game just crashed.
Rip.
For some reason, I thought when you were asked about Bugatti that you were going to answer something like the Ferrari Veyron.
The Ferrari Veyron.
Yeah. When I was really young, when I played Underground 1 for the first time, my dad asked me, like, what are those cars? I said, like, Toyota Celica and Mitsubishi Eclipse. And he was like, at some point, he also said, are you going to drive the Toyota Eclipse? I thought, no way can car manufacturers, like, combine cars to be an even better single car. Naive little me.
While we're waiting actually for Cyberball to rejoin and Mike to join, let's just have a look at what we actually have to do this week. So obviously we can win 2 championships, only 2, and the Horizon Tour are included, so that's always nice. Then there are 2 event labs, and there is then obviously 1 trial. The Forza Fun Shop is a Mercedes-Benz CLK GTR, and obviously a Horizon Backstage Pass, and a Nissan R390, which is lovely, and the Wololo.
The best horns ever.
I used to have that horn in the Forza Horizon 4.
About the championships, we have both our road racing championships. One is going to be a 1990s retro
not
supercars.
this.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
What
It's
happened?
optimizing my PC again.
Oh, that shouldn't take too long.
And then for whatever reason, I can't seem to automatically join you from going to Horizon Life.
I think it's because my GPU crashed or something.
If your
Can you
GPU crashed, then your whole system would freeze, basically.
Well,
Guess
it
what I
just
guess what I
it
just
it
won
reset it
wheel
actually.
spin.
Sorry,
And then the
one at a
game
time?
closed. The game closed and the GPU reset it.
Reset it. Oh, that's another thing. And I remember, like, in the early days of my PC, remember all that long time ago when I had my PC, blue screens everywhere, freezes everywhere. It all had to do with like the motherboard output of my GPU, so like the PCIe slots. That had to have like a massive overhaul, updates, all that stuff, and it was a known issue. And occasionally, whenever I had a blue screen, it was all because of that. I'm getting distracted.
damn
Let's
it.
have a look.
Please wait for me.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Just
Is
having
it
a look.
is it also possible if Cyberball changed his GPU recently and didn't use DDU to clean up the drivers? That could also cause a conflict and lead
Yeah,
to crashes.
that's a major no-no. If you get a GPU, always uninstall the current driver. But I don't think, Cyberball, you got a new GPU anytime recent. Did you?
I literally got this like almost a year ago, and I never changed it.
Let's have a look. We have a road racing championship in Toyota C600s, which is interesting. Doesn't even say like 1990s. The C600 championship is called 90s Icon Toyota MR2. That's probably what you can get. Yeah, that's what you can get. Then another road racing championship, S1 1990s Retro Supercars. Looking forward to that one. Then we have two event lab. Let's have a look. One that says Storm Drain, a fast-paced road circuit that sweeps through the urban sweeps. A-class modern muscle. Then we have a classic retro or classic and retro rally B700 event lap. The trial will be probably street racing. That it looks like street racing. Just gonna have a quick look. Seasonal events. Where are you? Yeah, that's street racing, so I was bang on with that one. And the requirements are 1990s retro sports cars.
Marky, I've got a dilemma here.
A dilemma.
Yes. I posted it in the Discord general chat, though I probably should have put it in the gaming chat.
No
I just did a
worries.
super wheel spin, and I got a Ferrari 250 Testarossa.
And
in a
your
super
dilemma
wheel
is if you should sell it or not.
Yes, because I can get 8.2 million if I sell it.
Sell it.
Sell it.
So-
And that it only gives me that option because I already have one.
Yeah, sell it.
I mean, it's a no-brainer.
Very well.
Yeah.
Yep, I sold it.
If you get an stupid expensive car in the wheel spin, it's a no-brainer to sell it, to be honest, because A, no one's going to give that amount in the auction house, and B, if you already have one, you honestly don't really need another one unless you really want one for like C class and really want one for B class, but honestly you can get like different cars for that.
Yeah, I do like doing multiple builds of cars, but I could probably snipe one from the auction house for much cheaper.
Probably. Basically, it's like the same thing with like I just sold a GMC Cyclone. I already have one, and they are going for 20 million in the auction house. Yes, I could do another build with them. Like I have a B class road racing build, and I could do like a B class off-road build or another A class build perhaps. But to be honest, I'd rather just get the 20 million, even though I already have stupid amounts of money. I'd rather like do then an A class build with a different car or something. Roots, it takes 2 to mango. What does that mean? Is that a saying or something?
2 to
100
tango,
minutes.
but mango.
Mango.
So we were just talking about Windows XP before the stream. I was talking about that autumn background. And apparently Marky forgot all about it.
Yeah, because we had that Bliss background back then. The Spring
Marky, you might have to
background.
send me an invite because I can't seem to join you from the.
No worries,
Horizon
I'll
Marky.
invite you.
I don't understand why the game is not helping me out here.
Microsoft.
The game is stupid.
Stupid.
You are stupid.
There was this
I'll-
friend you mentioned the other day, and you said that that he hated this version of Horizon the most.
Alright, there.
Blank has joined the convoy.
Same. I'm in the garage.
I am
Probably just
constructing the
taking a little
Toyota.
bit.
Alright, let's just have a look. We have 2 event labs. We have technically 3 championships. So once again, just start with championship and then switch back to the event lab and switch back and forth. End with the trial and see what we can do afterwards. Pretty much what we have been doing for the last couple of times.
Oh, by the way, guys, this will be my last time playing this on the stream before it runs out of Game Pass,
Well, we gotta make it count.
and with
Hmm.
no way to renew it.
And that is very unfortunate.
And I'm already into a bad start. Looks like I'm already at
Oh.
50%.
Oh shit, this thing has all-wheel drive. Okay.
Just have a look.
Beetle
damn.
thinks it's
Hey,
a-
look, it's Herbie.
Herbie!
Uh,
Been
I
an
have
off-road
is, that
one.
Herbie.
really is that really an Agura or is that a one?
Which one?
Oh yeah,
My
it's an
car?
Agura.
I think that's an
Yeah.
Agera?
I'm in a
I can tell by the
Koenigsegg.
spoiler.
The one has that spoiler coming from the roof, I think. Hang on.
Hold on, I didn't see it. Where is it?
Yeah, no, wait, that's an Agera RS. The Agera RS and it has the same one.
They basically all look the same.
That is in. Hold on, no. At the back, I can tell apart. No, it's an Agera. Just a base Agera, not the RS.
This is the basic Gara, but it's got the Gara R rear wing that you can put on it in the customization menu.
I need to make something for this though, the Agera RS. I don't have a tune for it. Just left it stock,
I
I
really
think.
want the CCGT right now.
The CCGT is such an amazing car.
It is, according to Forza Horizon 4, I'd say.
It is also
What
still
class?
amazing here.
What class is your Koenigsegg?
My Koenigsegg CCGT?
Or like Practical's Koenigsegg? Or
This one is in S1 class.
cool. I got an S1 Koenigsegg too. 2 even.
I also have another Koenigsegg Gara, actually with the exact same design because I thought this design looked awesome for S2, and it does have the Forza arrow on it.
I got this.
Let me get my S1 Koenigsegg.
Plus,
Koenigsegg.
way you said it.
Koenigsegg? What is it actually?
I would
Koenigsegg.
say Koenigsegg.
Koenigsegg. Koenigsegg.
Koenigsegg, yeah.
Yeah, I would say Koenigsegg.
It's a very Dutch way of saying
I
Koenigsegg.
it was Koenigsegg.
Ooh, I like that livery. Gives me
Yeah.
a mad stack deck.
It actually looks like the CC
It's a
Yeah,
X
that's
are doing this.
Nice livery on there on your CCGT marquee.
Everyone is cool. I love the Marcy's design, especially because there was several years back, I think like over 10 years ago, God, a configurator for Koenigsegg's where you could take the Koenigsegg Agera and personalize it with like decals, stripes, and whatnot. I made a design that was kind of like a Speed Racer library. I don't even know Speed Racer itself, but people on the internet said it was a Speed Racer library. With the carbon bonnet along the roof into the back of the car, and then with stripes, accent stripes, like on my current car here, except also around the front vents.
Oh.
And it looked so sweet, and no other game has this except as part of like a wrap editing sharing system.
It's amazing.
This one I just pulled out is actually based off the CCR prototype from the early 2000s. This is actually the Koenigsegg, I think, that finally broke the McLaren F1's top speed record.
It's like reminding me towards the Koenigsegg in carbon.
In the Carbon Reimagined, whatever the mod is. Ow, that's expensive.
Sorry.
That's like 15,000 euros right there.
Just a minor.
That's another 15,000.
Get here. No grip.
Dodged by braking.
Haha, you have no grip. I have all the grip in the world.
I don't need grip.
I don't need grip.
That's 100k.
That's 200,000k.
Cost to state.
State.
Bounty increased.
Bounty.
Or like more like cost to person. I don't think the state would care too much.
Let's see who has the better accelerator for it. It's like
These are all S1, right?
Alright, yeah, mine is.
Mine is too.
I gotta
Finally,
put
the game is loading.
15 million that I just got towards repairs of this thing.
Let's hope it doesn't crash this time, especially when we're in the middle of doing the events.
pick your lane. This one's occupied. Okay, 3 honks and then go, or on the 3rd honk go.
Probably gonna lose.
Bird honk, I guess. Goodbye.
Wheel spin.
Bro, I got no clutch. I got no clutch upgrades. Or like, I have them, but not enough. Get back here.
Ooh.
There we go. Lovely.
What was your speed? I didn't even see mine.
I didn't even see, but I just saw that I won.
didn't see mine either.
Winning's winning. And your prize is a knuckle sandwich. Everyone punch up on Marcy. Destroy him.
It's definitely the slowest of my Koenigsegg's.
I'm surprised
There
I
you go.
actually could this car and downgrade it to S1 class.
I even got like 860 horsepower. Maybe even show.
How much do I have? I have 600.
Stock horsepower.
You
in
guys
this one.
600. I have
Okay, I have 900 horsepower in this.
1020.
Let's see.
This CCGT is all-wheel drive, drag tire, 600 horsepower, full downforce.
Of course. There has to be some Frankenstein of a crime against humanity.
I wonder what the second best handling car there is.
The Prius.
The what?
Yeah, the Prius. You have to unlock it.
Prius?
Yeah, the Prius.
Yes, the Toyota Prius. Haven't you heard of it?
It's the
Yeah,
best car in the world.
with its eco skinny tires.
But you can do a super secret
like handles on
V8. You can apply a super secret V8 swap in it, V8 mid-engine swap. And
I
then
did
the
actually
white
saw a video of like a V8 swapped Prius. Like a V8 diesel
game.
swapped Prius or something. That was basically
That
a
was
giant
as
middle
much of a-
finger towards it.
Only in America. I'm sure.
I hope,
pretty
I hope I hope that happens in more places. I think against the Prius. In fact, I think it's cool. I'm one of the few people on Earth who think the Prius is cool.
One of the very few people, one of the very few car people that I think that the Prius is cool basically.
Look, some cars can be cool. Not crossovers, they're not cars.
Okay, here's the thing. Which crossover is the least worse?
Is the Range Rover Evoque like a crossover, or is it like an SUV?
Worst crossover?
This the least worst crossover, so like the,
Or
the best
least
basically.
worst?
Least worst. I don't even
I
like,
don't know.
know off the top of my
Finally,
head.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I guess like a Mazda crossover, because like Mazda itself is okay.
I have no idea actually. I don't
Who's
want to
me?
know either.
Who is meowing? Oh, this Porsche's meowing.
Hang on, I know the answer. The Renault Espace F1.
Renault is Space.
That's an MPV, unfortunately.
Oh.
You reminded me. Renault Aventine.
Renault, that's a good shout, actually.
Oh man,
It's not even like a
Not really a
crossover.
crossover.
thinking back to Top Gear UK and when I used to watch that as a kid.
It's not a crossover. It's like an MPV or some other garbage.
The only Koenigsegg I have is the Jesco.
Are cars
of
fans?
course.
No, I wouldn't say so. But here's the are cars fans? No, but youth are cars, I would say. So like the El Camino and the Holden Maloo, I think those can be classified as cars, but not as vans. But like actual vans, like the Transit, no, I'm not going to say like they're like regular cars. But now that we have everyone here, let's get no time wasted. Start with the very first championship, which is going to be road racing Toyota C600s.
C-Class Toyota. I got
C-Class Toyota.
Hey, I got one.
mine. Let's freaking
I have
go.
one.
Okay.
You have to have one.
Toyota.
Let me see if I've got a C-Class Toyota.
Toyota Corolla.
Toyota.
Corolla.
This is
Oh,
not
okay.
a Corolla.
C-Class, right? Let me.
Yeah.
C-Class. Yeah.
So I
The yellow
don't
class.
have one, but it's an off-roader.
It's going to be road racing.
So definitely not the
Hmm.
off-roader. I better go build a Gen 3 Supra.
What's this car?
My launch is terrible.
Turtle.
My
Hey.
launch is bad.
Let me go build this Gen 3 Supra real quick to the top of C-Class.
I'll be taking this.
Come on. Third gear.
Fourth gear. I'm losing.
Oh, this has the stock transmission, doesn't it? Fourth.
Oh.
Yeah, fourth is
Apparently,
necessary.
I have the Toyota Chaser GT.
Yeah, I do.
I had the Chaser, and I would personalize this car so it looked like the one from Juice.
Braking.
I have a
just-
different color, so it matches.
What was the how? Oh, that's your horn.
I you got the Toyota. I thought that was a Toyota Supra for a second.
Is that a soup? No, it's not.
Is that a
It's
Supra?
Celica.
Is that
Supra.
Celica.
a Toyota Corolla?
I keep thinking about streaming Need for Speed Underground 1 with the worst car.
Well, do it.
No one's gonna pay attention to it.
That's basically what I said. But,
Just do what you like.
just do it.
That's what I do.
In my very earliest streams, I also had very little to no interaction. Still kept going. Don't let the absence of others just stop what you want to do.
Alternatively, you could stream not on YouTube, but like to a group of friends.
Let's try this one.
Even better, just do like a voice call with friends and stream on the side. Anyone who's going to pay attention or be interested will talk about the game. If not, you got friends hanging out.
And I definitely recommend getting your microphone out, whether there are like other people that are watching or chatting or not. Because if you have the mentality of like nobody is chatting, so I don't need to take my microphone out, that's basically a downward spiral motivation that only gets worse over time.
Also, dead air is not a bad thing.
Whoops.
What do you have?
Whoops.
What does that say?
This one's bad then.
This one,
Yeah. What is that?
this my friend is the Need for Speed Underground Celica Special Mystical car.
Oh my goodness. Yep.
My first few playthroughs of Underground 1, I had no idea that the career mode existed, so I just endlessly replayed the quick races and especially the drift because that gave me a ton of points for custom cars, or like the special cars. And the mystical Toyota, because they had no upgrades available for any other car, it was like one of those cars that I always kept going back to because they had like the higher top speed stat.
Yeah.
Before I realized that stats were meaningless. I got this guy in front of my camera.
That's the beauty. Like, my father did a career in progression and everything, and I just did the quick races and customized the cars.
All right, car is built.
Lovely.
Wouldn't it be great if video games just returned to that era? Not era, but brought back that feature. Like, you want to customize the cars or whatever you've unlocked in career without restrictions, here you go. You don't get that, like,
No.
pretty much ever. It's always in career, it's always in multiplayer. It's what gets you money.
There's not really such a thing as a school bus on here. I mean, they're like the regular buses, but
What is this guy doing?
he's joining the party.
I'm sorry.
He thinks he's
Oh,
cool.
we're so annoying.
Okay, I'll stop. I shouldn't be doing this to my controller.
Do it on the keyboard. You can spam that better.
Much better.
Oh my goodness.
Quality gameplay. Everyone.
Quality gameplay, quality stream, as always.
Yeah, this is what you tuned in for.
Just gotta go with this one.
Flip a coin. Marcy either does a
Flip a coin.
underground car analysis or ranking video, or spamming of the form button.
All right, got the livery, so now this thing doesn't look boring.
But Mike is coming out. Just. That's a good looking livery, actually.
Oh, the 240SX.
It's not a 240SX, mate. It's a Toyota Supra, I think.
Oh
Third
yeah,
gen.
the earlier version.
The
Toyota.
third gen Supra.
Is that a Supra?
Yes.
Oh, is that a Supra?
No way.
Alrighty.
Yes, let's do this.
us.
Let's play
Oh
this.
man, gotta put that horn on.
Hi Civ. Hi Honda Civic.
Oh man,
Too
I
bad you're
love
not
that.
a Toyota.
Give that horn. I gotta put that on.
The Zonda Civic.
Zonda Civic?
When can we
I-
V12
Did I
swap
say
this Honda?
Zonda?
No, but I hope you do. By accident.
No.
Okay, let's do this.
I actually made a Pro Street video. I changed the Honda Civic sound to the Zonda sound.
Honestly,
Nice.
I have a bad feeling about this. I don't think I should have prepared myself for this
What
last
do you mean
night.
prepare yourself?
I already see drag tires. Oh, Marcy. Oh god.
I do have
Have
drag tires on
Marcy on us.
Supra. PI savings.
I actually think that drag tires actually are more grippy than the stock tires on this car.
I couldn't
Grippy,
put
grippy,
any
grippy.
tires on this.
I'll have to be wary of the understeer in high speed.
Understeer.
that's
Always
definitely
a
going to be a
worst
thing.
nightmare.
What
That
antivirus
car is-
do we have? Bitdefender.
I just have
Romanian
Windows
antivirus.
security.
I mean, these days just Windows Defender is as good as any, as long as you don't do weird shit, basically.
Broadcast piece of
Defender?
shit.
Don't buy McAfee.
Don't buy Mac. Don't get McAfee. Don't get Norton. And
McAfee is like worse than malware.
Avast used
Yeah,
to be the
it's more
best,
like
if I recall
The
correctly.
virus is that, and not the other way around.
Did
Yeah,
Avast
man.
used to be good?
Yes,
mm,
many
feel like
antiviruses used to be good.
I feel like it didn't. I feel like it's not anymore.
Well, most of them probably aren't. There's only a handful that are any good.
Who invited the trucks? Move, truck.
Get out the way.
Basically,
So
for
you're like-
90% of the users, just regular Microsoft Defender these days is good enough.
In the Windows 7 days, it was hilariously useless, and that's when you were warning with
Yeah.
antivirus.
True.
Back then, antiviruses also were like better at their job mostly. Nowadays,
It's the other way around.
the only time you would need like an extra program is maybe Malwarebytes,
Yeah.
and not even to like keep it on the computer. You just do a periodic scan, install it once. You find nothing, cool, uninstall it. It's like calling someone to work on your house to install new lights or whatever.
The damage physics.
Damage physics.
It's what I do whenever I buy or come along with a friend to buy a new laptop or something. Just malware bytes.
I had time to do this. I should have upgraded it.
Are you saying you didn't upgrade the car? What were you doing?
This thing is at,
Ooh, corner.
what was it, 597?
I mean,
I
that's close enough,
Well,
honestly.
Yeah,
It's
but
close enough.
It's literally within 3 PI points. Those points might have made you faster, but it wouldn't have made the difference.
I pretty much never used C-Class in this game, so I wasn't sure if it was enough or not.
Well, it is
Honestly,
enough
C-Class-
because you're beating the most or the
Yeah,
majority of the
I'd
AI.
say it's enough. Yeah, I've beaten all the AI, and that's the important thing.
Only Gabriel.
Oh, this is a short race.
2
I'll take
minutes.
second place.
2 whole minutes.
I only put a clutch and a gearbox in this. Then it
My
was
car,
maxed.
my car has like weight reduction stage 1, and then some transmission, and that's it.
I think I have sports transmission, some weight reduction, and a big ass wing.
That's important.
Mm.
And a big
Oh,
ass.
and
wing.
track tires,
What now?
obviously.
Only the wing helps with downforce.
Yeah, it's a very good handling car. It just doesn't have any top end whatsoever. I reduced the rear arrow by as much as possible, but yeah.
Let me guess, it's
front-wheel
another
drive?
fucking DLC car?
Celica is not a DLC car, but it is a festival playlist car, so it's hard to get.
But is it front wheel drive?
Sure.
Yes,
It
it's
is a
front-wheel
shopping
drive.
Okay.
It's a shopping cart.
Honestly, if I was driving that
Traffic
Celica,
cars
I'd
have
probably
front-wheel
go
drive?
for the front-wheel drive.
My Celica is all-wheel drive by default, and I suck with it.
Mine is rear wheel drive.
I wonder why.
Oh, my car comes.
We have
stock
all
with
types of
Uber.
drive.
Wasn't sure if I can even upgrade this car.
We have front-wheel drive. We have. There's a darky.
I guess Toyota can build anything.
Mm.
So we have front-wheel drive. We have rear-wheel drive. We have all-wheel drive. But where is the non-wheel drive?
None-wheel drive.
Toyota's wrong place. And what
Yeah.
is going on with the AI? This is weird.
What's
Yeah,
like,
it's basically-
is this lower than highly skilled?
This is highly skilled.
Well, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
The AI cheats, but
highly
it's also
dumb.
like
Highly
very
dumb,
bad
if
at
you ask
driving.
me.
Ooh,
Excuse me? I hope I didn't miss you.
Nope, I still got the checkpoint, so all's good.
Okay.
All is good, Cyberball.
That's
I
the
would know
AI.
how it
nasty
feels.
corner this. You only have to
Ooh.
break more than you
That was
think.
a dirty
I'm-
AI move.
I am sorry.
I still got the checkpoint, so all's good.
You broke my headlight.
My car was going in kind of fast into that turn, so it was going to be a bit botched anyway.
I can't say I'm surprised that Toyota Celica's in first.
Is
I
it
would
the
say-
Celica is in first, or if I am in
Thunder
first?
behind you,
The
gaining.
Toyota
But-
Celica. I would say it has quite a good reputation in the past.
I say even the last generation of Celica shouldn't be slept on. Like, for a 1.8 liter engine, you could get upwards of 180 horsepower, and that's nothing to sneeze at.
It's not bad
Oh,
actually.
Me.
It also revs to like 8,000. On
That's
par
really
with
not bad.
Hondas.
Fell off the bridge. I probably should have braked, even though I wasn't sure if I was.
Bridge are always killer.
I would say that particular corner is a pretty bad one.
Yeah,
I've done
it
that
seems
too.
pretty tricky in my opinion.
Go too hard into the turn, and then you go off the bridge because you don't have the grip.
This thing doesn't have great grip.
This thing has nothing but grip.
It just slides a little bit.
This thing is a master of none. No power and no grip.
It's the same story basically.
And I was doing so well too. Man,
Still out of the AI.
me. That frustrates me a lot.
Still out of the AI, so that's good.
Good song, this.
Point is, I don't want to always be in last place from you guys.
Ooh, brakes are terrible.
Add more anti-roll bar to the rear.
That's basically always upgrades I do, because they rarely cost any PI, and they impact the car significantly.
Funny enough, like many cars have lower weight when you install roll bar upgrades, despite the fact that they should logically have more weight. Earlier Forza Motorsport games did that. In Motorsport 3 and I think 4, if you install anti-roll bars, you gain like 1 or 2 pounds for each stage. Whoops. Bad gear.
So what's the next thing we're gonna do after this one?
Races.
One of the event laps.
I guess you don't know
Racer
yet.
on the DS.
That was quite close actually to me.
Good race.
Oh, look at that, just 2 tenths.
I had a bad gear coming out of the last one.
Yeah, my gearing isn't great either.
I have 5 gears, but only sports gearbox.
I think I have 4.
I have 5.
It's terrible, but it makes sense that the PI went up when I got for the race transmission.
For like lower PI,
that
I
MR2
actually
is a
rarely
drift,
do
I think.
any of the race transmission. I usually go for sport
Hey,
transmission.
at least I improved my character.
Note to self: if I'm going drag tires, I should probably also do aero.
Probably.
I don't think this car actually has any front arrow. No, it doesn't. It only has a rear arrow. And that's
Alright, so what's
probably done
next?
just to like lower the PI. The next thing that we are going to do, I would say road racing, Modern Muscle A-Class.
Modern Muscle?
Modern Muscle A-Class.
Oh, that's the event lap. Okay.
Yeah, event lap. I'm going to assume it's going to be road racing. I don't know if that said that in
I'm
the
gonna assume
event
I have
lap.
something for that.
Yeah, road
boy.
racing that sweeps through urban sewers? What the hell? Fast-paced road racing that sweeps through urban sewers. So I'm going to see if I have anything all-wheel drive. Modern
I think I'm
Muscle.
going to use the Dodge Challenger Demon.
No,
I
that's
got my
not
car.
on wheels.
Ah,
Oh,
I
hello.
haven't
I
raced
threw up
this
a little
yet,
bit.
so let's
Oh my
see how
God.
this goes.
Okay, anyways. I think I... Oh, which is the best handling muscle car for A-Class?
Honestly,
Dodge
I
Demon.
have no idea.
You gave me the daily challenge, bop it.
Nice. Oh,
I should use
cheers.
it-
Cheers, Root.
I'm having a hard time figuring this out.
Corvettes are a good pick. Anything that's like modern enough.
I think I should just use the Dodge Challenger
That Corvette
SRT Demon.
almost 20 years old, you know that?
Dodge Challenger and handling do not go hand in hand. I'm sorry. That is not a good handling car.
The Demon. Dodge
Yes.
Demon.
It's
Demon
not.
is made for drag.
Look at
Yeah,
its
that's
front
like-
wheels.
it's
Look at its front
frustrating.
tires and tell me if that thing is a good handling car.
Well, fine. I got a lot more. I'm trying to figure that out.
I'm gonna give you a tip.
PT.
I'm gonna give you a hint. I'm gonna give you 2 hints, in fact. Chevrolet and Corvette and Viper.
That's
Viper
three.
if you want to die, and Chevrolet if you want to die slower.
Wait. That's... Wait, I don't...
Let me grab something.
Isn't Viper even A-Class anywhere?
You can
Yeah.
you can downgrade it to A class like I did.
I'm not using drag tires. Hell no.
I'm not saying drag tires. I never said drag tires.
Oh, I have a Gen F GTS.
Are you talking
thing.
about the SRT 2013?
Yes, I have it in A class, at the very tippy top.
Oh,
What's the
You
disadvantage?
didn't do drag tires either?
It's not drag tires. It's snow tires.
Snow
So it's
tires.
Tires. Interesting.
That's probably
Yes.
the worst tires that you can choose.
No.
I know.
no,
You know
that's
what?
a great idea.
You know what?
Um.
I choose death. I'm gonna drive this.
Okay. Okay.
It's-
Let me just
yeah.
let me fast travel to the festival. And just look at the
Do I use this
car show.
I'm sorry, Marcy, but I choose death. I'm gonna drive the Viper with snow tires.
Makes it more interesting.
Oh,
Makes it certainly more interesting, yeah.
you could drive the Falcon GTF 351.
Yeah, I have that upgraded too.
That's not even a muscle car. It looks like.
If the Pro 3 announcers
Oh.
were in this game, they would comment on my choice of vehicle. Or on
Well, the
my-
car
There
I'm
is
going
Ryan
to-
Cooper, and he's
Yeah.
brought a Dodge Viper with some weird tires. He's
Oh.
probably gonna kill himself.
Yeah,
No.
love the car,
Or-
man, love it. But
The
Uh,
car
we're
that
drifting here,
the car
bro.
that I'm driving has got drift tires equipped, actually.
Let's see. What
Even
should I
better.
use?
Actually, are drip tires even that bad? Because at least in the stats screen, they increase the cornering and acceleration stats.
Drift tires are not the worst choice. But here's the thing. Drift tires are still obviously very like loosey-goosey at the rear. But they do have
Yeah.
quite good of front grip. The drag tires are basically the opposite of drift tires. They have very great rear grip, but not amazing front grip.
I wanted this car to sound good, so unfortunately I had to go with the
I
drift tires.
think I'm gonna use the Falcon GTF.
It does sound
351.
amazing, that car.
This is a really good sounding V6, yes.
I'll just use that car.
If it's got less than 8 cylinders, it's not a muscle. I'm sorry.
It's a modern muscle car. I'm sorting these by the type.
It's a 2016 CTS-V sedan, right? No, wait.
For
What
the
car was
record,
that?
this
This
the
car?
game,
Yeah.
This is the Cadillac
CT4.
CT4
That's a
V.
drip
I
feed
don't
car.
think I have that one actually.
The CT4 and the CT5 are drip feed.
I
There
would
we
definitely
are.
say go with the CT4 because you won't have as much horsepower, which is going
No,
to
I don't
really
have it.
affect the game.
I want that car too.
I do have an A-class CT5, but it has way too much power, frankly.
I like variety. Tomato.
yes.
Mm,
Nice haircut. What do you mean?
Hello.
Probably talking to me.
Anyway.
Oof, oof.
Did you get a haircut?
Squeezing
I
through.
didn't even get a haircut. Just showered.
I'm gonna use this car.
You're gonna use a vehicle.
All right. I'll be very curious to see how the snow tire equipped Viper does, Tomato.
If my skills don't betray me, I should be like in the top seat.
You're definitely going to be in the top 12. That's one thing.
I'll definitely be in the top 100%.
The top 100%, yes.
You know, these days, auto drive and auto steer can get into the top 1% with most tracks and most combinations.
Well, this is
Now
annoying.
you swapped out the Windows XP horn for, what is that supposed to be?
The announcer.
Whack.
Excuse me, I'm having a
Sounds like
Mustang
a
moment.
Oh my goodness.
All right, I gotta find you guys again. Okay, you guys are right there. Let me.
Forming a nice roadblock here.
Come on, Mercedes.
I'm
Come
on
on,
the
you
way.
can do it. You can do it, Mercedes. Come on, come
I'm
on.
having a Fiesta looking at me angry.
He's like,
Boom.
I dare you.
I don't have time for this shit. I have to go to work.
How do I evade obstacle?
So I don't have time for this crap. I must go to work.
Let's bully this guy. Come on, kill him.
And I was having a bad day already.
Go into the bushes. You need to relieve yourself.
You messed with the wrong crowd.
We're muscle, and you barely even got 3 cylinders.
Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm falling.
you're falling. Whack. How did you get there? Cheater.
Eh.
Wait a minute.
We can call this Forza randomness.
Well,
Alright, I'm here.
Or Falcon.
I don't know. No one saw this. I half faced with the floor.
Believe it or not, this is actually a modern muscle car.
Oh, that one? Yeah, sure, it counts.
What counts?
It does.
It looks muscle enough.
It's a muscle car from Australia.
Sorry, just try to reverse.
Oh my god, stay cool. The coolest! I can't have the coolest. I don't have the solar. I'm sad.
Sad.
Sedge.
Sadness.
Alrighty, let's fast travel to the Event Lab Island. I don't think you
Ouch.
need to fast travel to the Event Lab in order to accept the invites.
Knowing Forza,
Oh, no.
it's gonna be a customer anyway.
I hope we don't have to travel to Event Lab Island.
I hope so too.
Yeah, we do
I don't
have to
thi-
test
Well,
trouble.
It's
No,
telling
we
me
do
to.
have
It's telling me to go there. So
I don't
Yeah, we
think
do
you...
have-
Do you have to go here in order to accept the invite? That's what I'm wondering
Yes.
right now.
Yes,
You
we
do? Okay. So I'm
On my way.
guess we're gonna waiting until Mike has arrived on Event Lab Islands.
I mean, we're still be
hopefully it'll be
waiting.
quick. There we are. I am here now.
Lovely. Gonna start the event.
I am
Oh, wait, I'm still loading.
Oh, you're still
Come
loading?
on.
Okay.
here. I
Come
am.
on. Finally.
Alright, gonna start it now. Oh. Bump.
Whack.
Storm Drain.
Storm Drain.
We're going Terminator, boys and girls.
Actually, I have quite a lot of choices.
Storm Strain.
I have a few choices too. But like, this is the historic choice from Hot
Here's
Pursuit 2.
Curious if the drift tires are going to help me out or not.
I will definitely die because of the snow tires.
So yeah, so Tomato and I are experimenting with different tire compounds.
My character is confused.
What tire compound do you think I have? I am also somewhat experimenting.
Off-road.
My character is
A race
confused.
tire compound. Because
Drag
normally you
tires.
go rally tire compound.
No,
I'm waiting.
that would be for S1. I have drag tires.
Draggedy tight.
Draggy
You're doing
tires.
drag-
What in the name of...
Oh, I'm stuck in the
Well, I
ground.
do have a couple of
Same.
I do have a couple of cars in A class that are running drag tires.
Is this a glitch game?
I
like
even
to-
have an S1 car in with drag. No, wait, I have multiple S1 cars for drag tires.
I do
Yeah,
as well.
First, apparently.
But they're the hyper cars, and that's because they just
Okay.
got crazy grip no matter what.
My car had a seizure.
Get out of the way.
Oh,
Jesus.
there's a lot of water.
Oh, what are we doing? There's
Oh,
that drifting.
I have to
aspect
shift him
coming
forward
into
instantly.
play.
Oh, drag tires. Oh, and we are on water. There's no grip at all.
Have fun.
I'm just oversteering here.
Oh, the 7th gear is kind of long. But it does seem to have enough power.
Speed and power.
Hey, I think that's just messing me up here.
This oh, holy shit, this is the split-second track.
It's just a little understeery.
Anyone here remember Split Second? This is the one.
I do thought like I was. This is vaguely familiar.
This is where the train crashes and demolishes everything. And then after these tunnels, there's supposed to be a helicopter. Yeah, there's supposed to be one right here. They missed an opportunity. It either feels different, has a different layout, or I am stupid. It's a lot longer, or maybe split second was much faster.
Careful.
Now, where's
Oh
the?
god, you're gaining up on me, aren't you?
Yeah. Power!
Well, those Vipers have a lot of power.
Bitches.
290, 295.
I can't.
Break.
Oh.
Ooh,
Set break.
Just about made it.
You stay behind.
bad line. Okay, this is like a truncated version of the track.
Oh, shift.
There's no
Oh,
grip
maybe-
in this section. No
Guard.
grip. No grip.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, I thought about this far too late. That was a shortcut at the start. And because the checkpoint is all the way over there, you could have taken it, but no one did.
No grip. No grip.
Sliding. Ow.
Understeer.
No, not even just
So-
understeer, just no grip at all.
So the
My
walls
car's
are
understeering.
very solid.
A little bit of oversteer there.
Oversteer to this corner, ultimate drift, building up the power gauge.
Oh,
Catching up with you guys.
Oh, thick wall.
oh my goodness.
Oh, what? It's like you just like phased
I
out of
disappeared.
existence next to me.
Finally,
What the
I'm
heck?
not last.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
No.
What is
did
happening?
you know I was there, Cyberball?
Who died
No.
here? Oh, hi.
That was definitely
I
not
was
on
gonna
purpose.
say,
Wink.
If I didn't know any better, I would think that that was like a sabotage.
Holy shit.
That looked like
Now my car,
sabotage to me.
now my car is
Whoops.
totaled.
What is the AI doing?
Having trouble. Don't mind it.
Oops.
Lapping
It
the
was a
eye.
stunning barrel though.
That was all my fault.
I like
on
the
the
track
bright
though.
side, on the bright side,
The
we're
track is
finally
nice,
done.
actually.
Yeah,
But
it's
yeah,
It is
finally
a nice
won.
track.
Payback.
Them banks, man, they are brutal.
really- yeah, they're like solid walls.
I knew it was gonna. I knew it was the tower that was gonna help me win.
There was a corner sticking out, and that was my ultimate doom.
That was
The
your
wheel
ultimate
spin,
mission.
yes.
You needed stability and power.
Easier said than done when your cars are like borderline on the next class. But I think we've concluded that snow tires, at least when skill isn't an issue, snow tires are not too bad. They're bad, but not
Well,
too
I guess
bad.
I showed that drift tires do work.
I mean, the car is rear-wheel drive, so technically, yeah. You drift with rear-wheel drive.
Let's talk about for racing. Like the car wasn't that. It did have some oversteered moments, but as long as I could kind of feather the throttle in some of those turns, it
Let me
seemed to
see your
grip
car,
all-
Tomato. That's the 2013 Dodge Viper.
Yep.
Sucker.
What was that?
Who's a
Your
sandstorm
comfort-
there?
Your
I'm
comfort-
sorry, I can't help myself. I just really needed to win. Because I was
Your-
in last place the last two times.
Why did I find it amusing? Your convoluter is in Mexico. You are going
Travel to Mexico.
That's funny. My game says danger signs found 24 out of 20.
Lazy.
I got achievements for having.
Forza Horizon 5 is a perfect game with no obvious flaws whatsoever. And now it says Horizon
Obviously.
Stories stars are 273 out of 195.
I got achievements for discovering all roads, even though in the game I still have like 9 roads left to discover.
I
By the
have
way,
one
Mike,
left.
by the way, Mike, I actually did that on purpose. I'm sorry.
That's
It's
funny.
better.
Yep, so Forza is a perfect game with no obvious flaws whatsoever.
Okay,
For-
so let's
Forza
see.
is a nightmare, and here's why.
I did it
there's-
on purpose, Practical. I'm sorry.
I didn't get hit at all.
You rolled over.
There
We're
is
talking about
a
the race,
He meant the race.
Yeah, the race.
there is a massive
bro.
storm
That,
cloud forming.
don't worry
Let's
about
go
it.
there.
Accidents happen.
Ooh, a super wheel spin.
I was.
It was enough of it. I had enough of indication that I would be competitive with you guys with this.
I
build.
wasn't trying to make you roll over or lose complete out of
I
control.
was, I was approaching from a bad angle with that banking coming up.
It looked
Who
amazing
knows?
though.
I probably would have failed myself anyway.
I'm going
I
into
wouldn't
the
worry
storm
about it.
cloud, into the sandstorm,
Yeah, I'm there too.
Yeah, the sandstorm. I was interested last night. It's
and
kind of cool.
whoosh. And my car is instantly dirty.
Okay, so Maki, what's the next thing we gotta do?
Next thing we're gonna do is going to be a road racing championship 1990s retro supercars.
Retro
I used to get
supercar.
the called On the Lookout.
It's the one with the Toyota Supra in the image, which ironically is
Yeah.
not a retro supercar.
You know the super?
Oh man, I
Is
have
the reward car.
one of my favorite retro supercars is not fit for this. It's like from the 2000s, but I have two, several
Alright.
even. In
What class is the
We're
restriction?
gonna get the Toyota
S1.
S1.
Alright, hold on. Let me see here. I could probably use the Mercedes
I have not
CLK
driven
GTR, the
this car.
regular.
And this has
Those supercars
Way too
sorted
good
by
for what
year,
it is.
1990s.
Hmm,
Ooh, I have a lot of
Supercar.
choice actually.
let me see.
I've got a barn find car that I'm gonna
Retro
use.
supercars. I have the Celine S7, which
In
I,
S1.
oh, I can use this. I can use the McLaren F1 GT.
I literally have that here. I can get
I didn't know that.
this tryhard. Ooh, this car. I'm gonna use this car.
I could use the Ferrari F50. I could use the Celine S7, the F1 GT, the Diablos, the Jaguar, the CLK GTR, the Countach, and the Ferrari F355. Wait,
I've made up my mind.
no, actually,
I made
I
up my
can't
mind.
use the S7 because it's not a 90s car. I'm sorry. But anyways, let's see. I think I should use the CLK GTR. Let's see here.
Here's my choice.
Here's mine. Oh
Hmm.
man, I'm not a original.
Oh man, Tomato, you and I thought the same thing.
What is this? What
This
is this
car has
toy
been
car?
sitting in my garage for like 2.5 years with no upgrades on it. And I'm like, you know what? It's time that this car got some love.
And the storm cloud has dissipated
Aw.
or moved on.
Yeah, moved on.
It's too bad this car doesn't have the same sound as the FE.
Now it's like the horn's broken.
No, it's like when you crash in GTA 4 into a pedestrian, into a traffic car, and the person dies and lays on the horn.
Okay, I think you guys are gonna find me super cruel once I say this about the pedestrians in Grand Theft Auto games.
Oh,
I need to
what
Uh-oh.
wisdom will you give us?
Not a
I
hot
used
take.
I used to have laugh attacks at running people over in cars.
Okay,
Oh my
that's
goodness.
like not original nor unusual. I'll tell you this fun fact: in the original Grand Theft Auto games, like 2D top-down ones, yes, those were a thing.
I heard about that and I thought it was terrible. Oh my
Yes,
goodness.
you got bonuses for running over 12 particular pedestrians in a row. It was like a Guranga bonus and gave you a ton of points.
I don't think I need to change this car. I think it's good, but let me check the F1 GT real quick. I upgraded that car not too long ago.
There are you guys.
We are.
Let me see if this one handles any better.
I am here.
We are to the
Another good choice.
south.
Hey.
That's not a 90s car,
That is not a 90s car actually, yeah.
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Well,
An F1 GT?
shit.
No, he had a
No.
Carrera GT.
Yeah, he had
Oh, the Carrera GT.
Carrera
That's
GT.
an early
Focus on the
2000s.
retro supercars.
Mid 2000.
Oh my goodness.
I had this very impractical thought for something like Test Drive Unlimited if it didn't suck. Solar Crown anyway.
I can use this one.
Because when I played the beta for that game, you had the choice of like several cars: the Alpine A110,
Was the
and
Alpine, the
some-
Mustang, and something else, I think.
Yeah, and the Mustang. Of course, I chose the Mustang. The car model was modeled with an automatic transmission. It's like the particular shifter, but it had 6 gears. And I was wondering, like, that's not quite right. But what if, fitting with the ownership theme of usual test drive games, or test drive unlimited anyway, you could choose a car, and then you had the option of like automatic with the bespoke automatic transmission, including the 8 gears or however many gears the Mustang would have had,
Yeah.
or manual with the modeled 6-speed transmission, the clutch pedal, and all that. What if you had like bespoke powertrain options for each car? What if you could choose a car that had an engine that was not top of the line, or a trim level that was not top of the line? What if you could choose automatic versus manual, not in the sense of the game shifts by itself? No, the behavior of the car is subtly different.
Why is it so hard for me to find you guys on the map?
I don't know.
Interesting thought, actually, Tomato, yeah.
We're to the west of the Donut Media icon.
Yeah, so just after the end of the festival drag strip.
On
Yeah.
a dirt. On a
Basically,
dirt
we were here because of the sandstorm, but that has moved on long time.
Won't see the icons though.
I don't know what to tell you. This thought came to me after both Beam and G Drive,
There you
which
are.
is like extremely good at driving stuff, but also from this weird and slightly obscure PS2 game called Enthusia. Because in that game, you do have the option of playing with manual or automatic transmission, but each car has a modeled transmission system. So, for example, you could take something like a Mazda 6, which has an automatic transmission as it was modeled in the game. You
Yeah.
have the option
What is
of
that car?
automatic. Which car?
Marky.
It's a Schupan. Or Schupan?
Yeah.
But it's basically
Japan.
a somewhat a Porsche-ish car. 962 CR. I love this car.
Nice.
Is it
It's
even
based
a?
on
Is it the
Porsche
DLC or
962
expensive?
always,
It's
but
a Hot Wheels
really
DLC car.
Of course it is. Well, anyways, I'm here.
Yeah. But like I was saying, the Mazda 6 had a modeled automatic transmission. When you start a race, you had the option of automatic or semi-automatic shifting, so you could still like shift gears manually. But the behavior of the car was closer to an automatic, as in torque
That's a
converter
Nissan.
Okay,
with the
that's cool.
with the
That's a
lurches and
Nissan,
stuff.
isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's the RG90.
RP90 is a good car. I'll
Yeah,
be curious,
yeah,
Like, this one is good.
be curious to
And I
see
put
how.
spoiler on because it doesn't look
on
that
the
terrible.
Jaguar.
It is one of the very few cars where I would say spoilers do look better on it than not.
I agree.
I
Kinda
have that
looks like
opinion the
a,
most.
Maserati.
Actually, yeah, a bit. I would say the car that looks the best with a Horizon spoiler than without is the Twerk Stallion.
I don't like the
I
spoiler
really-
on my CLK.
I can agree with that.
You need
I don't
to-
like
Alrighty.
the way my spoiler looks.
Let's
I know
get
the
this stuff
XDR15 is a
started.
great car for S1.
It is one of the meta cars.
Yeah, I have one, but I refuse to use it.
I don't really use it often, to be honest. Yeah.
It's road racing, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's
The
not a good
ultimate
option.
the ultimate
I
endpoint
feel like
goal of
this
every
build
game.
works on both of them, not just dirts. So maybe I'll do fine. I don't know.
On the lookout. The endpoint of every
Hey.
game. Oh,
Oh man, that car is
Oh.
nuts.
oh man, I have a different choice. I'm sorry, Jaguar. I'm choosing this one. This is gonna be death.
Tomato, is it a TVR by chance?
No, it's not.
Because I just found a car that is nuts to drive.
I think this one is also nuts.
Don't think I have it upgraded. I do have a TVR, but I don't think I have it upgraded.
That
Should I join the TVR or should I stick with my Jaguar? You
I'll
guys
just
think I
stick
should do
with
the
my
TVR
Nissan.
or stick with the Jaguar?
Yeah, go Jaguar, I guess, because you'll be the only one with the Jaguar now.
Alright, I'll stick with the Jag then. But yeah, I have the TVR Speed 12 upgraded to S1 class, and that car is stupid. At least my build for it is.
I have an even stupider
I
car.
really love it.
It has Borbet wheels. That's what it says on the wheels.
Well, let's see. Well, my TVR Speed 12 that I've got has got the
Oh,
Nice.
12 engine swap in it, and it also weighs less than 1,900 pounds, which I guess is like what 900 kilograms.
Like,
don't look
Close
turbo.
to
Oh,
800.
Oof, rain.
Oh, it's
Yep,
this circuit.
yep,
The worst circuit in history.
ooh.
It's
Oh,
in
there's a. I
No,
don't think,
not
I think
that.
that's more like a wing.
the funny
Chicken
bone
wing.
circuit.
Yeah, it's a chicken wing, basically.
Well,
It's a,
I always see it like a
alright,
guy doing a thumbs up.
My grip.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
it's a very
And of course, I have to be
spreadsheet.
in last place.
I'll drive it, Tars. Get out of my way.
Yeah.
Traffic jam.
Get out of my way.
Yep, RAP my grip.
All-wheel drive.
Thank you, Ghosting. You've actually saved us both. So we're taking the McLaren.
This actually
There's
was
another one.
unintentionally the best car I could choose. All-wheel drive with rally tires.
Oh, bad. Sorry.
Oh, my car drives really smoothly, actually.
Mine too, funny
Even
enough.
though it's rear-wheel drive.
Mine's
If I knew
okay.
if I knew this was wet, I would not have chosen this car.
I mean, it's the
Just
spring
break out the
season, so
wheel.
that's usually like the wet season, I think.
This is closer to the tropics, so I'm not sure if that counts necessarily. Oh, I'm not good in
That's a
corners.
straight line, but it doesn't. It is so understeery right now.
Quack.
This
Clickety
car
clackety.
is amazing.
I am just
That was mine,
understeer
apparently.
It's so good.
But this
just a-
eats up corners.
It's just a bit
Could
bad
use
on
a
the
bit of
braking,
power,
but have I ever been to Argentina? I don't think I've ever been outside of Europe, to be honest.
You don't think?
Maybe he was on a drunken bender one night. He forgot
Perhaps.
everything about it.
Yeah, I got drunk, passed out, and then maybe someone took me just outside of Europe,
What do you mean someone? You just sleepwalked across the ocean. That's it.
or that, yeah.
Everyone does that.
I can get that option.
I can confirm. I never did that. I mean,
I
I
will
did.
neither confirm nor deny.
This
Everyone
car does
has-
seem to slide a little bit, but it's nothing major.
Everyone has a bit
And I
of
just
Jesus
lost my
in them.
spoiler, I just realized.
No,
I
not the
don't need that.
spoiler.
Yeah, weight reduction, bro. You can use your spoil, but you can't
Car
lose your
is
spoil.
not set up for this at all.
The one time I slide, it's not faster.
Corner.
At least
yes.
I was second.
I'll take that.
I am
I'll
outside
take
of the I am outside of the podium. I am bad.
Oof.
I was
Car
not.
that I built in a couple of minutes,
This
it
car
didn't do too bad.
This car is not built for this type of circuit at all. I couldn't beat one of the driving cars.
Unfortunate.
Thank
What tires
goodness.
on you on,
That's where you
Mike?
were.
Take a wild guess.
Snow?
Slick tires.
It is
Vintage
not
race.
I don't. It's not going to be slick tires. It's probably like. Is it that power? That's going to be stock tires, isn't it?
It's not stock tires.
Snow tires?
It's not snow tires.
Drag
No
tires.
Drag
Also,
tires?
It's drag tires.
Drag tire. Oof, in the rain.
It's drag tires. That's why I was so understeery.
That's.
Why'd you
Drag
choose it?
tires.
No grip.
Oh, Alan Paris' project. That's a good choice.
Mm,
I chose it because I don't think about weather when I build my cars.
no.
Oh, I didn't think. I thought it was over. My goodness, I need to get used to this. Well, let's see if I can do better this time.
Championships are always at least 2 races, unless we suck.
Another shitty race. My
Oh no,
goodness.
it's.
Oh no. Apparently, we're starting from the city
That
or
is fair.
village.
Yeah. There are always 2 races unless our team sucks.
Mm.
We need more
Alright, let's
cities.
see how well this thing can turn.
That was a decent launch.
This has good launch thanks to the drag tires, but then it just understeers. And plus, driver tires are being stupid and blocking the
Holy
road.
Jesus.
Traffic.
Get out of my way!
That was a good
This one
corner
is
for me.
perpendicular. This guy's perpendicular to us. Oh god.
That's why I hate the city.
No, I hate the city for the players, not for the city itself.
That's a nice Porsche, but please
They
get
are.
out of my way.
You slipping and sliding.
Flipping and flopping.
Thank God I'm on wet tires.
Wet tires?
Rally tires are the best for inclement weather.
Yeah.
Thanks, McLaren F1 LM.
It's not even the LM, is it?
It's a GT.
No, it's a regular McLaren F1, just with the Forza Aero.
Ah.
Bad.
Oh my goodness. Who did that?
The LM has a very chunky wing.
Don't get too excited, Mike.
Those were the easy ones.
I'm just trying to grip as best I can here.
I lost my mirror. Now I can't see in the past.
You're very lucky you have DLC, Marky. I'm serious.
Honestly, I just think it's because of the all-wheel drive and the rally tires. That already
That's
helps
real.
big time.
That's pretty much me, too.
I didn't even think of that when choosing this car. I just like this car.
My goodness, this corner.
Oh, lovely handbrake stuff.
Come on, at least get this drivatar.
That thing's a 90s.
This thing, yeah.
1999?
It
1993.
looks quite old.
Interesting. Second time it is for me still. That's alright.
Well, it improved from last to third.
It's a huge improvement.
I finally beat the drivatar.
Yeah, I beat Dravatar. We're like, yeah, first place. Yeah, from last to third. Yeah, beat Dravatar.
That's an accomplishment.
Don't look at it as last between the humans. Think of it as first among the AI.
Oh, you're calling yourself an AI.
Yeah, the Toyota Supra, very typical.
You saying you're not an AI? How can we tell you're not an AI?
Maybe I'm a synth, I don't know, or I'm a Terminator.
You're an android.
Maybe you're a wizard.
And
I'm
I
a
got
wizard.
the Subaru SVX. I'm sure
You're
you
a
guys did too.
You're a lizard, Harry.
You're a wizard. You're a wizard.
I'm a
All
what?
you have to
Not
do
yet,
is
I need
change
4 more
the name to
points.
Harry and then say you're a wizard, Harry.
Oh, you can get the Nissan out of the backstage thing. Speaking of backstage, what's in the store right now?
Got the Subaru.
I still need 4 more points for that.
I did some stuff on Rally Adventure in order to get the points.
And not that much.
So that's the seasonals are done.
Let's go take
All
a
right,
picture.
let's see. What are we gonna do next?
Do we have an event lab left?
Yeah, this is going to be a Horizon-style, no-frills, fast-paced rally circuit around the farmland near Mesa Danger Sign. The restrictions are Classic and or Retro Rally B-Class.
And I
Let's
guess
see,
it's all
let me
pro.
see.
Yep, Classic
I'm going to
Rally.
take a quick
I'm going to
picture
pick a
of
Classic
my
Rally
Toyota
for
Mark II
sure.
real quick.
Oh, I have this one.
Classic Rally.
Oh, yeah, the mini.
I don't have very much.
Oh, I have this one.
Classic Retro
Lancia.
Rally. Oh,
What?
maybe I could just use the Mitsubishi 1999.
Okay, so B
And
class.
it's a 90s car, so it should be fine.
Doesn't have to be
be
90
90s.
cars. No, doesn't have to be.
You say classic or retro rally?
Yeah, either will do.
I think I
Lancia.
have.
I'll be
What is-
honest, Lancia is only ever remembered for like
I got the
4
Beamer
cars.
M4 Coupe 2014.
M4.
And I'm
That's
at
not-
level 100 again.
That's
Uh,
quick.
Cyberball, that's not a classic or retro rally B class.
What are you in?
I am in a.
Yeah, it's a retro rally.
Huh.
1999 Lancer Evolution.
Ah,
Name.
Yeah, that's
I
right,
think-
Rally.
I thought you talked about the BMW.
That's just what I collected. From
Ah,
the wheel
okay.
spin.
Never mind.
Uh-huh.
Sorry. I'm driving one of the like 5 cars that this car manufacturer is known for, or at all remembered.
Mm.
You guys might appreciate my choice.
What if I won't? Hmm?
Whoever's
guess
ready,
we'll
I
try
am
now.
too.
Just doing some last tunes.
This is retro.
Hey, Tomato!
That hurt. That hurt my feelings more. You big bully.
Hurt my feelings.
That hurt my feelings.
Wait, let's look at the stores, because I had a fun time looking at stores in Horizon 4 and in the Crew 2. In the Crew 2, they were like randomly generated and they were ridiculous. This one here seems to have a larger space than the physical space suggests. This El Cuarzo, no sé. Yeah.
Wasn't that car one of the good drag cars in Forza Horizon 4? I don't remember.
I honestly don't know.
What, the Stratos or the Escort?
The one you're driving.
No idea. Didn't even check. Cafe Quati, which looks suspiciously like a bar. Very
Boink.
tiny bar. What's this Focus doing? Let's bully it. Kill it.
I don't think that's a Focus. I feel like that's a Fiesta.
Whatever it is, it's bad. Kill it.
I heard that the Ford Focus is bad in real life anyway.
It's got some weird physics.
It's alright.
going on.
My family still has a Ford Focus. I can't say it's bad. I can't say the Ford Focus in general is bad. Yeah, it was one that codified the modern compact car.
Which generation?
Well,
Are
the
you just
first
gonna be
one,
toxic
first.
to that poor guy?
Yeah.
Alrighty, whenever you guys are ready, we'll start.
I am
We've
ready.
been ready, man. In
What is
fact,
this
we're born
guy?
ready.
I think he's in Fast and Furious. Get him out of here.
Ooh.
Well, funny you say that because this design is also in Fast and Furious.
Oh, great.
What do you think you are? Fast and Furious? Get out of here. Yeah. Boop,
Right
get it.
before- right before the event started, I got a gift
I
card
think
fine.
I believe this design on the Escort was in like the 4th movie.
Hmm.
It's either the 4th or maybe the 6th movie.
I will
That's
not
so many
choose the
movies.
mini for games.
Alright, let's see how good this thing actually is. I'm nervous. I just saw Lance. Marky's using the Lancia, isn't he?
Oh god.
Mhm. One particular lance of Lancia.
The Delta S4, I think. I
Oh,
used
I
the car a
think
lot in Colin McRae
You
Dirt.
got the same evolution. Yeah, you got the same.
Cool.
You got the same Evo.
The Evo 3. Oh, you got the Evo 4? 5? 4? I think.
It's Evo 6 that Cyber's driving.
Evo 6.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. What? Well, let's see if this thing is any good anyway.
Whack.
Hi, Pokey.
Whoop, my game crashed.
Oh,
Oh,
I am
Red
sorry.
pepperoni.
It
That's
had to
just
happen.
perfect.
I
had
just
to happen.
noticed.
Me and now you.
Yep, it's Forza, right? That's how Forza works.
Did the GPU reset?
No, it was just like a game crash.
Mine did.
I had no driver issues now. Lovely. Test.
A tomato. I'm sorry, man.
It's like whatever.
Point.
Yeah, Marty's better in the corners.
Turning.
Don't think I
I
can put
already see
Cyberball
that.
down.
Can we retry the race? Or I'm gonna wait for you guys.
I think I'm having a power issue.
Tomato, no! The funny thing about my Meta Quest 2 that I got for my birthday is that the microphone is actually better than this one.
Nice.
Nice.
I don't know what I sound like on it yet, but my friends are telling me it's good. Like, maybe realistic, I don't know.
Realistic. Here's a fun thought. You have at least 3 voices. The voice other people hear, the voice you hear, and the voice in your head. I'm not saying you're
Yeah,
crazy.
pretty much.
Hmm.
Though if you do agree that you're crazy, then win-win.
This definitely has less power than your car, Cyberball.
I'm sure you'll catch up someday.
I misread Marcy in the Xbox interface as
Oh my
taking
goodness.
pain in a championship.
Oh.
I think my car is a bit too heavy
I think
Yeah.
my car is
for
lacking
rally.
power.
I think it's
My car?
1500 kilograms.
My
I have
car
no
has-
idea how heavy I am, to be honest.
My car is.
I know my car doesn't weigh
Slim.
much, but it doesn't have much power either.
Let's check what my Lancia was. It is 175 kilograms. Wow. As for tires,
What do you
it's got-
expect this car? What do you expect about this car being more powerful than yours? It's a Lancer, an Evo.
That doesn't tell.
You're really right behind my ass, aren't you?
Hmm.
I'm waiting for the day that Forza adds a Mitsubishi Lancer. Not an Evo, just a Lancer.
Eh.
I thought it could
barely
do
got
the
that
inside that didn't work.
Traffic, no! Blue
Traffic.
flags!
Traffic.
Yeah, lapping the AI.
Not bad. I didn't mean to smack you there, Poke.
You're good.
Blue flags. Blue flags, blue flags. Got a dive bomb here. No, not gonna happen.
Did you pull a
Whoops,
Forza?
side drivatars. You are far
You
too
must
slow.
brake.
I think I hit your exhaust that fell off, Poke.
Probably.
Excuse me, another Lancia.
There in the road. This is more of a trail rather than a road.
It's not gonna happen.
Come on.
Oh, hang on, hang on.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do! No, you got the inside line here. Oh, it's gonna be close. It's going to be real close. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
I think you are.
My God, damn it.
The race battle in my head is magnificent.
Oh. No way.
It looks like it was about 3/100ths of a second.
Something like that, yeah.
Got the Buick.
Try to get me, Cyberball, but no, no, no. No, no, no.
Bad Cyberball.
We don't do that stuff here.
Looks like my cat is
Only
returned.
allowed in GTA Online.
Only
However,
allowed in
at least it
GTA
didn't
Online and
crash.
Wreckfest.
At least I didn't make you crash.
Mm.
I think Evo
But
might
that
have-
wall came very close to me, though.
At least we had a tense race. Intense.
Honestly, that was very close, like, for the entire race.
Yeah, you were right behind my ass.
Mm.
I guess
Just
the
as in-
advantage was the lightweight and handling.
Yeah, just like in Forza, or just like in Too Fast and Furious, the quote, "I can smell you." Okay, so I was at 1100 kilograms, 257 brake horsepower, 303 newton meters of torque.
I got 429 torque, 316 horsepower, almost 1300 power or kilograms,
Mm.
I
and
have
whatnot.
350.
Bit lighter, bit less powerful basically, but nothing too crazy.
My escort is pretty light, but also not powerful. Only has 184 horsepower, but it weighs about 800 kilograms.
That's insane.
All right, man.
amount.
So what's next?
So lots of grip, but not much power.
Next
At least
we
I
have...
knew this car is good.
I mean, you were on... You were actually really flying there, man. You were on point.
This is a rally car.
Mm.
All the cars were rally cars.
Why do I feel like the '98 Subaru Impreza was any better?
I don't know if that was actually better, but
Yeah, it has pedigree at least.
it does.
I
But
mean,
then
These
these two
terms
cars
of-
also have that.
If you're able to swap in that Turbo Rally Flat 4, then you can get a monster torque curve.
Yeah, that's true. I wanted to keep this car pure. I basically made this car to look like the Monte Carlo Lancia that Jeremy drove in the last Grand Tour episode. And tried to just make an off-road build of it, because...
Okay, let's move out of the way, Marky.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Go ahead, sir. Next thing what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the tour. The Horizon Tour. So, I have no idea what we're gonna have to do with that. But that's going to be a surprise for us all.
Horizon
Together.
Tour.
Obviously, the Horizon Tour. Obviously, we're gonna wait until Tomato has arrived back.
All right, I didn't join the
Prizes.
join game.
Oh, the trial.
The tour. The Horizon Tour.
Oh, okay.
And then
What's
we
the
might
reward
do
to
the
that?
What you say?
I guess it's just the points we're getting.
Yeah, that's 8 points. So that's quite a lot, actually.
That's a lot, actually.
Damn it, I'm actually on the wrong side of the
We
road.
still have the we still wait. What's the
After.
trial ritual rewind? Is that something we have to do ourselves?
The trial?
Yeah.
No, that's something we're gonna do after that. We're gonna do the tour, then the trial.
Okay. Well, this ain't gonna go well for me at all.
Not at all.
That's
I
the
don't even
beauty.
know
We
what's-
don't know.
That's just gonna be terrible. Oh, by the way, I had the Beamer I set for drifting, an S2, and it's amazing actually.
Hmm.
That
wonder-
bubble car in S2. What does the
So
world
I-
come to?
So, drifting was mentioned. Have you guys thought about doing a drift adventure?
Yo, I'm down for that.
We could do it after the tour.
I've got a couple of drift cars. I just don't think I'm good at drifting, so I'm probably going to get last
I'm not
place.
the best at drifting in this game either.
I want to
But-
try it though.
We'll see.
I mean, I used to practice drifting and doing stunts with the Beamer 4th edition of Forza Horizon 4. And I guess I had some experience.
Yeah, we're gonna do the next one.
I've been playing too much car at
Save that
Street.
for when we're actually done doing the festival playlist. But I guess I'll leave that up to you guys.
Okay. Dirt Racing Ford S1.
Okay.
S1 and then what's the
What was
class?
that?
Dirt Racing.
Ford. Dirt Ford. Oh,
Dirt
boy.
Racing Ford S1.
Dirt
I don't
Oh,
think
right,
I actually... Do I have? I don't think I
No,
have
it's-
actually something.
I think it's asking us for a Ford too.
Yep.
Yeah. It's
Dirt
Ford.
Racing Ford
uh,
S1.
Oh,
Ford.
I'm not even gonna look what cars I have. I'm just gonna pick a random car.
Well, I have a Fiesta that's on the bottom of S1, so that's not gonna cut it.
okay,
have a Ford
I don't know. I don't know what car to choose.
It just
Okay.
has to be all-wheel drive. That's the main thing. It has to be all-wheel drive.
okay, I have one car. This
Okay.
will have to be.
I don't have a car.
You'll just have
At least
to
not
loan
an
a car.
upgraded one.
I have a Ford.
I kind of want to make a 4GT off-road car. I don't know why.
I actually have a GT40 off-road car, but just for this is probably
I
going
do
to be the
have an
best
S.
one. This is going to be the best. Yeah, this is going to be the best one. Just gonna quickly tune it in 30 seconds.
I don't have a.
I'll go with this one. I think this will work.
Oh,
I
it's
don't
locked.
I'll
have a
try
car.
it.
We'll see what it gives me. Or I can use this one.
Come on.
The Forza gods will.
I have the
Violence.
Puma Forza edition. That's S1. But
Fuck, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it.
10 seconds.
You still get like 10 more seconds to join, I think.
Oh, it's snapping under braking. What the hell?
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Finding an Horizon Tour session.
Come on.
And down.
It's quite agile, this car. I think it's a road racing car. This
What car is that?
is a Puma Forza edition, but I don't think I'm gonna use it.
Alright, finally.
It looks like an off-road car. Doesn't it have off-road tires? It looks like rally
That's
tires.
more-
actually.
Or-
proper Ford Puma.
Welcome to Horizon.
I got the. I chose the. I chose the
got a
Mustang
Overstar,
Shelby.
Again, is this off-road or is this
Yes.
road racing?
Off-road.
Off-road, got it.
I don't know if I'm gonna like this one.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
I've got
I said I will drive
build.
it. I don't think that's enough.
It's an off-road build, and it's quite grippy. So hopefully,
Oh
this
no,
works.
you got. I could see the Mac. I found that Mac at the rewards section, by the way.
Or I could use
And-
this.
Oh crap!
No, I'm gonna stick with my guts. I'm gonna choose this car.
Let's go.
This is basically the only option.
I didn't
have.
even have the time to look at the tires.
I had one other
Okay.
option, but I was never going to use it because that was going to be the Mach-E. I'm not gonna use that car.
That's electric.
It's
Why the hell would you want to use that?
I do have an
If you hate
off-road build.
yourself.
I'm not 1400, but I'm not using
Someone is pretty daring.
it. 3 Pumas.
And a Mustang.
Yeah, it's a Mustang Shelby.
Question is it
But
off-road?
something tells me this is gonna go
Sports
terribly
edition
wrong.
Puma. Okay.
For me, at
Yeah,
least.
that's gonna grip pretty good. But since I've got rally tires equipped on my Escort, hopefully it'll be
Superfan.
fine.
Forza edition. Oh my
But
god.
funny thing is, rally tires aren't that good off-road. They're like,
I mean,
it's-
they're
yeah,
acceptable.
decent.
I did soften the tire pressure to try and give it a little bit more grip off the pavement.
I think this is the default tune of this car.
Yeah, but it's probably a good tune.
What is the Ford GT doing here?
You tell me.
The
This car
super
not
fan.
He just blew into
Not
just
half bad, this. Not half bad.
wanted himself right into the lead.
Hey. Quack.
Quack.
And the RTR, whatever. The Monster Energy Mustang. The Ford Monster Energy.
Lost my lead.
Monster
That's-
Stang.
I know I'm holding you up. I know I'm slow in traffic. There. Go. Who is this person? Tumanso. Well, welcome to
Turn to the left power.
welcome person. You have your
Stupidly
work
oversteer
cut.
this car.
This car is good. It's just like I cannot push it any further. This is the highest it will go without some radical engine swap that I'm not sure even exists. And I refuse.
This is the best I can do in the time frame.
253. Something.
I wish I was able to know what to expect.
You've been told like 3 times over.
Honestly, with off-road tires and probably a decent tune, this would not be a half bad grip car at S1.
It definitely wouldn't. Yeah.
It just does not have the grip right now. But that's still be expected with rally tires.
I am way too slow to these corners. Mostly because I'm bad.
Skill issue.
Yeah, at least I admit it.
Jesus, this car's quite a handful to control.
Too bad I don't have the Forza edition of that car.
I think it was
Maybe I
pretty
can
much...
find it in the auction center.
Oh, probably you can find it in the auction house. But it was the only decent choice, I think, that I had
The
available.
only one I have upgraded.
My Shelby was the
Well,
best I could do in a time frame.
You're handling it pretty well, Marty.
Yeah, I'm just coping with the lack of grip right now, and it's mainly just lack of rear grip. And because of its short wheelbase, I have the feeling that it
Oh,
really
this guy
likes to
has a number
snap.
2.
I don't think this Escort likes jumps very much.
Great, now I'm in last place again.
Fuck.
I knew this guy was gonna gain up on me.
This corner's killer for this car.
Why has his AI been so easy lately?
I think you've just improved.
Or the host is running on highly skilled.
I seriously doubt that.
It is definitely highly skilled.
They're very far behind, though.
I'm just gonna have a look.
Isn't it
Alright.
default?
I really don't like that last turn. I always hit the wall.
I hit pretty much every single wall. If there was a pinball game here, I would have top scored.
I think we just DNF'd all of the AI.
Gosh.
Oh no! That's terrible.
Yep, we DNF'd all the AI.
Lovely.
Runner.
Cyberball, you shouldn't feel bad about coming last place from the group because you made the
I don't feel
DNF.
that this time, but
Do you have to do with it? Go! Cut across the map. This is the horizon.
Ignore the
I don't feel that
notification.
bad. I understand why I lost, like big time.
Okay,
This isn't even an
greenhouses.
Speed limiter.
This isn't even an off-road drive. This isn't
You're
even an
doing-
off-road
Easy.
car.
Oh, trees!
all-wheel drive.
There's one.
Nope, someone died.
That was
Yeah,
me.
that was me long ago.
That was me long ago.
Aha.
Water.
I
Water.
died, but I got better.
Ah, fuck.
There we are.
Who is this random person? This gray blob on the map.
Doink.
Get over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna murder you all. Bowling.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
That was me, Pokey.
Okay, so
Something froze?
that's a thing. That's a
Froze.
Yeah. I think my Forza is freezing.
I think it crashed for you. Oh,
Uh-oh.
Mine didn't crash.
No, hang on.
Whoa.
Everything is
thing.
freezing.
Mine's okay right now.
That's not it.
No.
I'm not frozen.
I
I'm
hit you
fine.
so hard.
I am alive.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
And
Yeah.
Marcy is gone. Rest in peace.
Looks like the stream is gonna miss out on this race.
No.
No.
Everything is frozen right now. Wow, that's a first.
You're not even on the list.
No.
Yeah, you're not on the list, so you're out.
Yeah.
Rip
Yeah,
Marcy.
definitely out.
Your
The game's just like,
sacrifice.
Marky, you're too good. We're going to just yeet you.
Probably, yeah.
Oh,
We have
4GP, come
Honestly
on.
think I have to restart my PC. This is the first time for a very long time that this has happened. My mouse is working, but everything else isn't.
I became the
Try
convoy
opening
leader.
up
That's
the
hilarious.
Task Manager. Marcy,
Sorry?
Absolutely.
can you
Soft
open Task Manager?
No. Nothing.
That's a big oof.
You
Control
can't make
Shift Escape.
hotkeys to the task manager.
Oh, it's doing something now.
Sorry. You stole my license plate. Now I'm fully road illegal.
You're welcome.
Sharp turns coming up.
Alright, I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
that's
quickly restart my PC. If it kills the stream, you know why. I think I'm still
Nice.
streaming. But if not, it's probably going to reconnect. So I'll be back in a minute.